to look for a restaurant that has something close to home feel, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I am not so much of a junkie, so that's good. All right, so we move on to meeting our first guest. Our first guest went on a TV reality show. She went to look for love. When I found love ultimately, I don't know. But she was the second runner-up of the television series Ultimate Love. Bolanle, Oluchi, Babalola. Hey, Bolanle.
Is it important? She went to look for love. I'm like, oh my god.
Yes, Ultimate Love. Oh. She has, I guess she must have had several of love in her life. So she's not going to look for the ultimate love. Let's just start with the generic. I think you've answered this question over and over again. Did you finally find the ultimate love?
Yes, I thought I did at the point.
Okay.
Seriously, I thought I did at the point until later. But I didn't work out.
Yeah, I don't know, but let's say for you it didn't work out, but you thought it was going to work out. You had expected it was going to work out. Did you settle for the partner you thought was going to work out, or you actually, you felt a little something for him?
We started out as friends. You know, we didn't know each other when we got into the house. So it was more like a matchmaking thing. Let's say just going to lead to happily ever after. That's the whole idea of ultimate love. So we're like, people just came into the house to blind date and continue the relationship if it works, if it clicks. So that was the idea. But we had our challenges in the house, we had our struggles.
Yeah.
We just thought it was something we could get through because,
you know, sometimes you just want to settle for. Was it like you, since you are paired up with him, was it something you were just settling for? And you know, also, everybody, at least, even though, you have some spec, there are some things, basic things that you feel, So, was that in your partner, or did you find it in someone else who was already taken?
no, I didn't find it in anybody. I didn't find it in him at first either. There was something I said some weeks back. You know, we all have this idea of my type of girl, my type of guy. We have this picture perfect in our head of who I'm going to date, what it's going to look like, and everything. So when I got into the house, I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if this is what it is here, but Bolanle, calm down, calm down.
Exactly.
And then I saw something my eyes was attracted to, and then I was like, okay, I could try. Let's see. Even if in my head somewhere it's like, no, you guys can't work. But you need to calm down and try and see if this will work. Probably the boundaries you put up in your head is what has been making you have issues. Like the relationship before now has not been working. So let's just head down, try this, and you never know when it's lead to happy life. As well as I decided to try, I was able to break some boundaries, some limitations, and submit to the best of my ability just to try and see if it works.
Anyhow, it happens when it happens. So, and now let's talk about your experience in the house generally. I know sometimes when we watch these reality shows, people are a little quite critical of the actions and everything, what you do. But you know, it's a confined space. So it's really different on the outside world. So tell us your experience in it. Very briefly.
The first thing you do is work on your psychology, your mind. The fact that you're within a confined space for a very long time, you can't go out. You can't see any other person except the people you're in the house with. You wake up in the morning, the same sort of people. You stay with them and can I just go out? Can I just see someone else? Can I just talk to someone else? Yeah, so it wasn't easy for me because I'm an extrovert, like 150%.
Yeah, when you enter the studio, I knew. Okay.
Sorry, 150%. So it was at first, am I going to cope? But it was okay because I started adapting to people, meeting people you've never known. So you got to the show, I got to learn about people's characters, emotional intelligence in a way. I was able to also listen more to people because I don't want to express myself.
You have to
listen. Okay. Though there was a time it was beginning to have effects on me. I literally withdrew. I wanted to just go out. My friends, I made some good friends in there. My friends and my partner were like, no, I'm not going anywhere. But it is together. We're going to stay and finish it. So I was able to manage and hopefully.
Yeah, you know, well, what you just painted to me sounds like that's what marriage ultimately is gonna be like you're just gonna wake up and see the same face.
Yeah.
The same face.
No, for marriage, you see, if una quarrel, I can speak pidgin.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay.
if una quarrel, on again misunderstanding, you go work. You two, you go your own. Or you're at home, you go and come back. Now you will say the right answer. What's up now? How's your day?
Okay,
But
yeah.
that's why you're in the same house. Right?
Yeah, but you have many faces, so there are many other distractions.
No, but it helps me be able to manage and then let go of things easily.
Okay, so this is
Yes.
one of the values, some
Yes.
of the things you actually learned,
in the house.
learning patience.
Let go. Even if you're stuck in the same confinement, it's not worth it. You don't need any bad energy around. Once you guys talk, open up, which is my thing. If I have something with you, I come to talk to you, we trash it out, and I'm there. We move on. But in the house, I have to do it faster. Because you can't be carrying face up and down. Like, you're seeing that person 247.
Yeah, but you know, some people are pretty good actors. They just act very beautifully because the camera is rolling.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody has some. Yeah, everybody will have some level of acting in it at sometimes, but generally, some people are a little more camera conscious than the others. Yeah. So well. Okay. Now tell us. You still meet up with some of your other contestants?
Oh yes, I do. We talk. We keep in touch. Like okay, so presently. The winners, which are Rosie and Katia, are also based in Oluchi, but because of the whole reality show thing and the winners find themselves in Lagos more. But I had to come back home. They were around, I think, for like 2 weeks before the travel. So we kept in touch. Everybody plans to meet up in Lagos and then we'll get to Lagos. Because now, I said the government that to make this Lagos.
Yes,
So we have to be present in Lagos and present in Abuja.
Yeah, but somehow we're expecting brand ambassadors of Abuja like you should try to bring.
Yo, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Brand ambassador. So we are all the brands. Please come and sign your ambassador.
Talking brands, talking deals. At least you've been able to cut some deals, right?
Yes, I have, and some are still pulling through.
Okay.
So this is the thing. I learned if you come out as a star or you get into stardom one way or the other, everybody wants to know your business, what's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm not that kind of person before now. Like it was after the reality show I started doing.
Yeah, now you have a
social
manager.
Media. Yeah, social media. Even my manager. There are some things I don't want to put out. Like there are some things I don't want to put out. So everything you do, everything you sign, people want to know about it. I'm not that kind of person. I keep some things hidden. But I got some talking to some days back, so we have to let some things out soon.
Okay, let's do let some things out. We are itching and eager to hear. Now, let me get to meet Bolanle before the show, and now after the show. Are this a little too different? What was life like for you before? Definitely, I know it's changed after. So paint it a little for us.
So Bolanle Oluchi before the show was a media communication specialist, production manager, presenter, and NGO volunteer. I love the humanitarian part of life. That's what just makes me happy. Yeah. So I do that into production and media content, like what you guys are doing.
And
Presenting and
post
all that.
the show.
Post the show. So she was not a social media person like that. Before the show, post the show, I had to keep engaging and interacting with people, and then I used to have this thing for pictures. I don't like taking pictures before now.
You
I
don't like
post
taking
like that
pictures
before now.
Even as a chief extrovert.
My sister, it happens. But I had to start for my people.
Yeah, I have to stop the makeup.
You know, I had to learn how to do makeup too.
Please,
I literally had to learn.
I need to learn how to do
The
that.
first
Maybe I
time
should
my
go on
dad
a reality
saw
show,
me-
so I'll learn how to do it.
When my dad saw me after the show, when I came out, I was like, why did this happen to me? Come on,
I know, right?
I said, Daddy, Tom, I had to learn all these things. You know, we have to keep up appearance. I was like, shall I don't start breaking out on your
Exactly.
face? I'm like, okay, Daddy, don't worry, I'll be fine. So I had to do all that. These are the demands you need to meet up with. But then, the thing is, you don't get carried away. Remember not to lose yourself in the midst of it all.
Bolanle, Oluchi, Babalola. I like the whole Igbo and Yoruba thing. I just wish I would give you maybe some Hawa or Halima so it doesn't be
There
complete.
is one.
There is
Don't
one.
worry, let's keep it.
Okay, that's what I want to come on that. I want it's a wrap later on. So, Bolanle, thank you very much for coming around. We'll keep our eyes on you. And those new posts you want to release, we'll be watching.
You should know. We dropped one last night.
You dropped one last night.
Yeah.
Good. I'll go on your
My
Instagram page.
official Bolanle Babs, and check it out.
Alright, thank you very much for coming around. And I should have asked you about the Black Panther, but we're running out of time to see you.
We should discuss it. I'm open.
But we don't really have so much time. But give me a minute. Maybe you can join the next guest to talk about it. All right. So we'll take a break now, and this break will come in the form of a feature on the bio of the man Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther.